Like, look, Coco, maybe Ashe is not that bad in arena, but into hard engage she kinda does suck. But into like melee comps, I guess he's like fine, you know, like he's like okay, like you would say like he's fine, you know, like he's okay-ish. No, and into like set maps like this is kinda nice because you can stack up your thing, right? He gonna flash. I don't know why did I flash that, but with that, fine. With the plant, of course. Like, it doesn't feel to be that bad, right? Like, I already dealt 3k with this, 3 to 6k. Now, I have two crit augments. One of them allows my items and overtime effects to crit, and I do believe Q could count to be as a overtime effect. While also, this is tank it or leave it. You get 20% crit again from both of these augments, and aside of that, you get damage reduction, which is really important to have on Ashe because tank it or leave it does provide you damage reduction based on your crit chance, which is again really great. Now in here Bork is really insane because it can crit, right? Bork or ideally like finish your crit like rounds is again like great because you're gonna like AoE a lot, so rounds is actually not bad, right? Like Hurricane is actually not bad, so just to finish the full crit path I'm gonna go rounds, right? Most of them are actually melee, except the Vayne comp, right? You have one range, so maybe I won't get the AoE on Vayne, but nonetheless, into most of the comps, like the AoE won't feel to be bad. So it's set again, and that's good. So we got to like stack Q afterwards before we even commit, right? And we won this. Now we see that right now we dealt quite a lot of damage. I didn't get much AoE value because Mordekaiser ulted and Vayne again like went in a different direction, so no rounds value yet. It's not a bad item. It's more so good into this type of like these guys really good to AoE slow, AoE them, right? They're melee. These guys are melee, right? So anything else but not the Mordekaiser comp, unless maybe if my allied teammate does actually QSS. But you have to get specific augments and Ashe can be okay. Or one of the advantages of Ashe is that she can outrange Heimer towers, which is quite abuse. So she's not that bad, but you gotta be really good at like using everything in your kit. Then you can make it viable. Like you gotta be good at everything when it comes to Ashe. Uh, kinda useless. Not good. This is kinda good. This is kinda good. Ability Ace movement speed are not the best, but hell, we could go. We could look for something better. Quantum computing. This is okay in case I get flashed on, of course. And it also does synergize with my Q because so you should turn your Q on, of course, and then go for a blade waltz. The only issue is I don't have ghosts now, so ups and downs. Maybe I could roll once again for tap dancer. There is like an argument for that, which could be arguably better, or Conqueror with little tempo again. That would be probably a little bit better, but this should be totally fine. Because having this invulnerability on a champion that's rather vulnerable um, is great. Now, the only thing that you should watch out for with Ashe, if people go for Ghost Crawler, that can be fucky, or hard engaging things, that can suck, but otherwise it's not that awful. I think it's a little better to go Blade of the Ruin because it can crit, right? Because they don't have insane armor at most, so this should be a bit better. And then we can get Lordoms. Maybe we should switch something out for Bloodthirster, for some lifesteal wouldn't be bad, but realistically the melee champ should not touch me. Usually we should play for plant, but I think we just usually win this. Oh, counter that one, Chapanya. Counter this one, Chapanya. And now we finish our Lord Dominic's. Get that pen, of course, get that HP base damage. Oh, what's that insult even, Ashe? Maybe switch boots for Bloodthirster or Phantom would be okay. We don't have much lifesteal in this build, but it shouldn't matter actually that much. They don't have poke, so not having lifesteal is actually not really a big deal. We don't really have a lifesteal augment yet. But and to them it shouldn't be a big deal because generally they don't have poke, so you all in them, you kill them. So actually, you have life steal. What? You have blade of the ruin. Oh my bad. So there's like a full build dash, of course. Okay, so this is the better team to focus. It's just we gotta be careful so I don't get flashed on. If I get flashed on, that's the only way I die. So we gotta use our inhuman reaction speed to. Dodge them. Vengeance, he doesn't, Wukong doesn't generically die. Kinda good, not greatest. We can roll. This is nice. This is also very nice at this point of the game. I mean, Boomerang could be a bit better than this, but we get quite a lot of attack. Boomerang is still better, I do believe. From my own opinion, I think it could be easily better. Well, let's check it. Damage, 346 every 7 seconds, and 346 x2, that's almost 700. Plus it also reveals the location where they are at. It's not the best on Ashe because you already do, but still. Usually with Ashe you wanna play, by the way, for plants, like as much as you can, like legit. So you don't wanna like ape commit like this. I didn't press Q, by the way. I didn't press Q. I didn't press Q. They That's a bit more consistent, but the only issue is I was caught there by her E, and also like I didn't use my Q, I think, before Blade Wall. Like Ashe is generally way stronger when you have Q up, right? Ult is not very consistent into the enemy team just because Vayne can dodge it, Mordekaiser can ult it, right? So it's not the best. Ah, we don't even need Q, do we? There's no way he loses that, right? There's no way, right? But it would be weird. It would be weird, so GG. Papa, not go live.